Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Amy and today we're going to be doing a tutorial using the ColourPop Super Shock Shadows. Now I showed you these in a haul video from ColourPop that I did Monday, and if you guys want to see that, I'll click that link up here somewhere. And today I have mostly earth tones and pretty shimmery colors like this. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet, but we're going to go ahead and get started, and I'm just going to feel for it as we go. Now, because my hair is like doubled in volume today because of the weather, I'm gonna put my kitty cat ears on and try to get it out of my face because it has poofed out. So to get started, I think what I want to do is I'm gonna take just a shade I have in my Z palette, which is just a ochre shade, and I'm going to run that along in my crease and upper eye area just because I want some kind of base down. Let me zoom you guys in. Just because I want some kind of powder base down, because I do have my foundation done as usual and my concealer, and I just need something down to make sure there was no creasing in that. Now to start with, I'm so excited I don't know what to do yet because like I mentioned before, I only have one Super Shock shadow and it's pretty transparent in color. It's not, you know, a super colorful one like this is. So I don't know what direction I want to take. But what I'm going to start with is this color Elixir, which is a matte Super Shock shadow. And I don't know if I should use my brush. I'm going to try my brush first because I don't know, I feel like these are best suited with your finger, but if I'm going to do a complete eye look with it, I need to be able to try to use a brush. Oh, okay. Huh. I was not expecting that to work with a brush. I don't know. Oh, forgot to peel this off my mirror. Oh, I don't know why I enjoy that so much. Okay. So we're going to lay that color Elixir down just as a transition shade. And I was not expecting these because if you've ever touched a Super Shock shadow, you know they have like a creamy kind of consistency to them. So I wasn't expecting it to apply like this with a brush, to be honest. So I'm gonna, oh, I'm sorry, I'm using the Bogosh's Paris brush again. I don't know, the one that sounds like mustache. Smudge Tash brush. It's just a little dense blending brush. Anything will work that's blending and dense like this. This packs on the color while blending, while works well for blending at the same time. And I'm just gonna lay that in the crease. So, just like that. Just because I want a foundation of color. And now, and you need to, they say all over the packaging, I don't know if it says it on the back or not, but it says it on the packaging that this comes in to make sure you seal that guy back tight when you're done using it. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure I'm doing that after each application. I'm going to take this dark shade called Noontide, which is an ultra metallic. The other one was matte, like a terracotta kind of shade, as you can see. And I'm going to be taking this one in the outer corner. And what I'm interested to see is if it's going to pick up that ultra metallic color on my brush or not. Like it's picking up the color, but I'm wondering if it's going to pick up that metallic finish or not. I'm going to stamp it first, and I don't have to use my little tissue trick with this because this really shouldn't have any fallout. It doesn't have any that I'm seeing anyways. So I'm just laying down where I want to place that, and I'm going to start buffing that out and seeing how this looks. Wow. Now as for the shimmer in it, yeah, I can see it. Huh. Now while that looks crazy, we're not leaving it like that. I'm going to do the other eye, and then we're going to go back and blend these colors out. I'm just bringing it about a third or so in to the crease. And now I'm going to take a blender, a different blending brush. Let's just take this Elizabeth Mott blending brush and go in and work that color. You may actually want to do this one eye at a time, because I feel like once this sets, it may not move super well. Yeah, you may want to do that to start with. So do one eye at a time, and or either work quickly. Okay, now let's do this eye. Let's see. Alright. These are blending out really nicely. I'm quite surprised. Now, there is a color in here, Summerside. I'm going to take this color Summerside and I'm going to tap it kind of not over, well, yeah, I'm going to just tap that over that dark brown color to give it a little bit, because that was a very cool brown. I'm just going to give this a tinge of a warmer appearance. And this is just a matte one also. And I'm going to go in and blend that out. Do you guys have any of these Super Shock shadows I'm using? I'm really enjoying them so far. If you have any Super Shock shadows, let me know in the comments below which ones are your favorites, because I'm definitely going to end up getting more after this. So as for the next color, I'm going to be taking, yeah, let's do that. I'm going to take this color Sundance, which is a ultra metallic, and I'm actually going to take a flat brush. This one doesn't have a name on it. This is because it's one of my first ones. I have 3 of them in here that don't have names on them, that are just because they're so old that they are from when I started doing makeup a long time ago, and the name is just worn off of them. So I'm going to take that color Sundance. Is that Sundance? Oh yeah, okay. And I'm going to run that. Now this might be better suited to use your finger for, I don't know, for this color. And I'm just bringing that like this on the lid and combining like that, the color that I already had laid down over there. This is so pretty. And just like that, I'm bringing it up a little bit. Alright. And I think, well, there is a little bit of fallout. Actually, I wasn't expecting there to be, but there is a little bit. I'm going to take this color Lightning Bug, and it's an ultra glitter. I had to use this one. I was too excited to use it. Now I'm going to actually go in with my finger with this one. That looks just like so, like wet shiny, right? And I'm going to pat that in the center and a little up. Man, that's pretty. Above the crease. Holy Toledo, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't have these until now. Like, honestly, I just kept looking at them and I was like, it looks like it's not going to work well. It looks like it's not going to be, you know, like a regular eyeshadow, how it would blend out. And you didn't, you know, see like a whole lot of people using them. They just gravitate towards the palettes, and I was like, I'm gonna try it myself, and I'm really glad that I did. So let's get a small brush. I'm gonna use this. This is one of my other ones that are not named. And I'm gonna go back into that color Noontide, which was the darkest shade that we used. And I'm going to go underneath my lash line with that and connect it to the outer color. So you have a nice seamless line like that. See that? I do the other side. And I'm only bringing that about this far in to where my pupil is, and I'm going to take that brush and just smudge it out. Just like that. And see how it just goes right into the color that we previously used? It's exactly what we're looking for. So I'm going to go back into a little of the terracotta shade, which was Summerside, on that same brush, and I'm just barely, I'm not going to go on top of this color, I'm going to just barely go on the edge of that color so you can see the dimension of the two colors. You don't want to go straight on top of it and cover it up. It will give it depth if you do that. You can do that. But what I want to do is create just the slightest edge to it. Just like that. You guys see what I'm talking about? And for the last step, under the eyes, we're going to go back in with that ultra beautiful color. Where is it? We're gonna, if I find it. Is it this one right here? Okay, we're gonna go back in with that ultra pretty color, Lightning Bug. I'm gonna see if I can actually get some of this on my brush. I didn't try that a second ago, but I feel like it's only picking up the glitter, and you can't see it, but I feel like it's only picking up the glitter on the brush. So we'll see. Yeah, it's picking up a little of the color, but not in, it's not a whole lot, just the glitter. But I still want that in the center right here. I'm not taking it all the way out, I'm just taking it right here. Because I feel like when you have shimmer or glittery colors on the center of your top and bottom eyelashes, as long as you don't bring it super low beneath here, because that just probably wouldn't be very flattering. I feel like as long as you have it where it's in the center of the eye, it's really like attention getting to that part of your face, and it really draws extra attention to the eyes. So to make this a little more of a ba-ba-boom kind of look, I'm going to smoke it out a little with some black eyeliner. This is the Sugar Cosmetics Coal of Honor Intense Kajal Blackout. I don't know if I said that right. And I'm going to I'm going to I'm going to line my, or tight line the top of my eye. It's funny because a lot of people think tight lining is new as in the last few years. I was tight lining in high school, so I didn't wear a lot of makeup in high school because I really didn't have it. All I wore was mascara because I couldn't really get anything else. But when I did start, when I was able to get eyeliner, I started getting the, was it L'Oreal? I think it was the L'Oreal, like really black, I can't remember what it's called. It's something like a name like this, like Intense Coal or something like that, but I used that and I was tight lining my eyes then and waterline. And it's funny because I didn't know anybody else that done that, and I didn't know that other people done that. And now people everywhere on YouTube do it, so it's not as special as I thought. That's some really nice black eyeliner if you guys want to try it. I like it a lot. I actually really like all of the Sugar Cosmetics eyeliners that I've tried. They're really good. So I do recommend those. So for the rest of this, we're going to do lashes. Curl them. Just like this. And I keep thinking about trying a pair of lashes just to see how it looks for my videos, because I don't usually wear them, but this is just a Better Than Sex Too Faced mascara. I don't really wear them, you know, but I feel like for some looks it would just look so like voluptuous looking and sultry if it had a pair of lashes on it. I know how to wear them, I know how to put them on, I just don't ever gravitate towards doing it. But if you guys want to see like a lash video or a video of me doing lashes. Not necessarily a tutorial if that's not what you're looking for, but if you would like to see like a glam eye look with lashes, just let me know in the comments below and I'll try to hook you up. I'm just going back in with a second coat of that, just because you guys know I want my mascara black, and I want it packed on and black. I love having the blackest black mascara. Such a pretty contrast against most eye looks. And see how like sultry, if you will, that came out. This really makes blue eyes pop, apparently. I mean, it's really making my eyes pop. So if you have blue eyes, those are some good colors to get. Did any of you watch my haul video yesterday? If you did, let me know in the comments if you like that kind of content, if you want more videos like that. Because I like sticking towards, you know, doing tutorials and stuff. But I don't mind throwing in a video like that, because I'm old school YouTube. Like I've watched old school makeup videos on YouTube for years and years and years, but I'm just now getting started myself, because I didn't have the ability back then when I wanted to get started so it's better late than never, right? So 10 years later I'm doing it. But I want to do what I enjoyed watching the most, which was makeup tutorials. I'm just going back and doing a little more blending to make sure my edges are nice and fluffy. I feel like, you know, this was what I gravitated towards, and I still do, is makeup tutorials. And I feel like no one makes makeup tutorials anymore. It's the craziest thing. So, for blush, let's see. Let's do I want to do this? Or do I want to do this? I'm going to do this one. And I'm going to take... Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. Because I don't know how to make up my mind ever, I changed my mind. I'm going to take my BH brush that I use for my blush, which is the number 4 brush. And this is just the Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten in Tropic Hues. I'll tell you, I can't talk. That's pretty much how I sound on a daily basis, is like that. Sounds like I'm gurgling my words. And I think what I'm actually going to do, since I don't know what I'm doing ever, is take this shimmery Ofra one on top of that anyways. Because that one was really cool and this one's really gold, and I kind of want a mixture of both. Because I do what I want. Alright, let's see. Next thing we're going to do is take a little spritz of Fix Plus. Just a little, where you can't breathe while you do it. And I'm going to take my 522 Luxie brush when I find it, which is just a tapered highlighting brush. And I'm going to take my Rodeo Drive from Ofra highlighter. And go to town with it. Get my mirror back out, because I can't see what I'm doing. Just a tip on the nose. Am I going to say just the tip every time I do this? Is that going to be my thing? I shouldn't make that my thing, right? And I think I want to do with this look, you know, they say, don't do a bold lip with a bold eye look. Excuse me. First of all, I'm going to do whatever I want. And second of all, I like doing bold lips with bold eye looks, and I think they look good. I'm just going to take a pencil brush and really brighten up my inner corner. I like to just stamp and then do a little smudge with it, just like that. And I'm going to take just the smallest amount. I don't want to have a glowy line underneath my eye. I just want a small amount like that. Okay. So for lips, I think, like I said, I want to do a more bold of a lip. And I'm thinking about doing one of these colors. No, that doesn't go. Which one of these should I do? I feel like I'm going to do the other one. This is the Ofra Verona. And I don't know if I want to lay a lip liner down or not. I normally do. I'll just go for it without the lip liner. And this is like a milk chocolate color with a bit of a pink undertone. I'm going to try not to talk for a second so I don't screw it up. And what I usually like to do with this is I like to usually top it off with a pink liquid lip, just kind of in the center. I don't know if this will be light enough or not. We'll try it. I'm going to give it a second to just dry a little bit. Let's see if that lightens it up. Just a little bit. And I'm not taking it all the way to the outer edge. This is Ofra liquid lipstick in Mocha. It's always good to have a Q-tip handy, which I do. You guys know I do, if I can find it. And you can take it, put it beneath where you need to put it. I am glowy. I got a little bit of mascara right there. I didn't even check like I normally do. Sometimes you get a little mascara, you'll be alright. Alright, I think this is the finished look. Let me take my ears off, see if it messed my hair up like it did last time. That was pretty funny, right? And like I said, this is pretty like dark on dark, but it's supposed to be. It's glam. Who cares? So this is the finished look. Let me see if I can take you guys out. It's super glowy and sultry, and let me bring you back in so you can have a look. How do you guys feel about this? If you have blue eyes, are you going to try this? Because you definitely should. My eyes are standing out more than anything. It's standing out more than the eye look is. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And make sure you subscribe because I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And also because I have a super exciting Dose of Colors video coming up that I'm going to show you guys. I'm either going to post that this Friday or it's going to be next week. I'll let you guys know whenever. You'll find out Friday. If it's not on Friday, it's going to be next week. But I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment below. Say hi. Say whatever you want to say. And I'll get right back at you. And I'll see you next time. Bye!